Hi, beautiful people. How are you all doing today? I hope you are having a nice one. You're welcome to my channel, Alma's Vlog. If you're just joining us today, you're welcome to the family. I call this a family because this is where the truth exists, all right? Where we tell you the truth as it is. There is no additional, there is no subtraction, all right? Yeah, today we are going to be talking about how to stop promise and fail in women. And in turn, the woman whom you have chosen to spend the rest of your life with will do what? Bring you good luck. Yes. Well, it's deep, very deep, pretty deep, okay? But we will go into it. But with these natural resources I'm going to mention now, with these herbs I'm going to mention now, it is very easy, okay? It is going to be an easy one for you, okay? Yes. You know, some women, they complain of, oh, I've been into this relationship for years now, and all of a sudden the man just got up and then decided, I'm not going to marry you again and all that. It's heartbreaking, okay? With these you're going to mix together and take. The man, it's not a charm. It's just for you to boost up your love life, okay? To continue with the bonding, to know who is fake and who is original. If at all, if you start taking this remedy, you start taking this mixture, and the man is not the right man for you, he will be out of your life, while the real man will come in. Okay? You don't need to stay in a relationship where you're not needed. You don't need it. It's sickening, all right? It will make you not to have your sanity. So it is advised, it is even very important that you know the man is not even ready to spend the rest of his life with you early enough. Then you go your way. While another man who is ready and who values you comes in. The married women are not left behind, okay? There are many marriages that are broken today because they are not doing the right thing. Because the man has decided the woman is no longer attractive and he has decided to look outside. Okay? But with this, it will bring back the sweetness, the bonding, the family bonding that you've lost. Okay? You will be glad that you did. Alright? For the singles, my advice for you is this: be who you are, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, trust in you, and you will see every other thing falling in place. Okay? Do the right thing and leave the rest to God. And please, whatever you are doing, pray. I always advise for you to pray. Put God first. Even though God has given us the wisdom to do all these things, but He is still the ultimate. Alright? Yes. I am a Christian, a core one of that. Alright? That cannot be eschewed. Alright. So today we are going to be mentioning the things you need to do for you to carry out this ritual. Alright? It's a daily ritual until you start seeing the effectiveness, until you start seeing the manifestation, until you start seeing it working. If it starts working, no problem, you can discontinue. But if it's not working, please don't stop. It will work. It's either you're not doing the right thing or you're not doing it rightly. Just try and readjust and you will get it perfectly. Because just like a friend, I will tell you a story about a friend of mine, okay? A guy promised her to marry her. The guy was based in US, okay? Then on the day that this lady is meant to see this man, at the airport, the man saw an old time lady that he missed contact with in school. Old time lady that he missed contact, and then immediately before he didn't even use his eyes to see that girl that he promised marriage while in the US. He didn't even see her. He just went ahead with that, and before you know it, that lady was now hearing that he has already fixed his wedding. He's doing his wedding. That was how he stayed in Nigeria, and he left. He went back to the US without even seeing that lady, and the lady was left heartbroken. So this kind of thing has been happening to her for so long. Every time she will be complaining, she's depressed. She was depressed. She in fact, she kept on praying and then complaining, and you know, till I told her what to do. She did it, and guess what? She's married now. Not only that she's married, she brought good luck to that same man that married her. Alright? It's a simple tip, it's a simple remedy. Simple things you can get, but it works like magic. This one works like magic. I can't start to mention many of all this, but the way it has helped people, it works. So please give it a shot. Alright. I'm finally going to tell you the things you need. Alright? Well, the first one is honey. Honey. Alright? For good luck. Honey for good luck. Honey for bonding. Honey for sweetness that never stays away. Honey is very important. Please make sure it's original honey. Pure, undiluted honey. Raw honey. Alright? That is what you need. And the second one is time. Do you know what is time? Time that you use on a daily basis to cook your stew. Yes. It will bring you good luck. It will bring you protection. It will bring you wealth and prosperity. Alright? That is very important also. Then, the last but not the least is the mint leaf. Please, the mint leaf I'm talking about, you are going to buy the fresh one and dry it by yourself. Please make sure you dry it by yourself. Just sun dry it. Okay? Once it has dried up, you mash it. Use your hands or anything and mash it. Let it be in a little bit powdery form. Okay? That is it. Alright? How do you use this? You get your honey, like 1 Ragolis water. Okay? How many? It depends on the quantity you want. Okay? You get it, then you put your thyme in it. You put your thyme in it. 1 tablespoon of thyme is okay. Alright? 1 tablespoon of thyme is okay. Then that's your mint leaf. You use 1 tablespoon of it. Add it inside the honey and shake it very well. Shake it very, very well. Let it be mixed properly. Then you keep it. Keep it. Please don't keep it under the floor. Don't keep it on top of the floor. Okay? Don't keep it under your bed. Keep it on its top place where it will not reach the floor. Okay? You can keep it in your kitchen shelf. That is okay. But make sure that this ritual, no one else uses it with you. Please. That is very important. Like your girlfriend visited you, or maybe, hey, what is this? Hey, let me even... Make sure you protect it. Nobody should use it, because once the person starts using it, this ritual will not work again. Okay? It will transfer to her. All the good luck, all the wishes, and the man will be transferred to her once you are praying and mentioning the man's name. Okay? Alright. Then when you keep it, you leave it to stay for 7 days. After 7 days, you bring it out and start using it. Every morning, you take small of it and put it in your mouth. Lick it and put some in your bathing water. Use your hand and turn it very well. Okay? You turn it very well. Use it. After you have used it for your bathing water, you will keep doing it every day. Every day. All I want to tell you is, please come back and testify. Alright? It will remove every bad energy in your life. Whatever it is, any man that is there wasting your time and whiling away time, for you to be the person will be out while the original man will enter. While your real husband will come in, and both of you will be as sweet as that honey. Alright? That will be all for today. Okay? Please, in regards to that video, I'm still going to make another one. Alright? Yes, about the calabash chalk. I'm going to make it. Please, but for now, let's call it a day. I love you all. Please keep the subscription coming. I love you. Alright?